and so hypocritical at the same time that Meghan and Harry, they took a vacation for doing really nothing. I mean, this is just ridiculous. So Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have jetted off to Canoa, I think Canoan is called, a small 3-mile wide island in the Caribbean for a romantic break without their 2 young children. Of course, that is something we always notice, that they do not show their kids. They do not have one. These are all invisible rented kids. They can only get them for as many time as, the parents, the biological parents will allow them to have. So this time they could not convince probably those biological parents. And so they said, we are going to go all by ourselves. We will not be bringing those kids, invisible surrogate kids. But look at this. There are 3 things that I want to make mention of. 3 things, very, very important points. Number 1 is that there is really no children. And as we have said this again and again, even if they bring somebody, even if they bring some kids and tell us that these are our kids, we need DNA test, period. We need a DNA test. But thank God they do not exist. Trust me, they do not exist. These are all made up stories. These are all false. Meghan Markle is trying to get money from the monarchy using those invisible children. Number 2 thing is that they are done with Netflix. This getaway, this vacation was not filmed by Netflix. Most likely. The reason for that is because if they were filming, if Netflix was filming them, then we would have seen those children. Because remember, they make money using those children. They obliged to their employer's request. So if Netflix said, yeah, we're going to film you, then they obviously were going to bring those children in order to make, the next docu-series or fecu-series more attractive and get more attention. But that did not happen. So thank God, it is a clear sign that Netflix is done with them. Netflix is not relying on them. So Netflix is basically telling them, go wherever you want. We are not going to film you. But in the past, we have seen wherever they would go, we would see camera crew with them. Whether it is in Victor's game, wherever they would go, there will be camera crews. And those are from Netflix. But this time, we don't see that happening. These are unemployed, totally jobless, homeless people doing a vacation in the Caribbean. They just had actually some food from a restaurant, and they're coming out. And that's when Daily Fail, they took this picture. And number 3 point, dear viewers, I want to make mention of. Number 1, as I said, there is Invisible Kids. Number 2, Netflix. And number 3, which is also equally very, very important, and that is that these people, they were in New York a few days ago, and they talked about mental health issue and mental health and this and that. But recently, we have also seen them tweeting about what is happening in the Middle East. So the whole world is almost like the whole world is very much glued to the TV to learn all the developments happening in the Middle East. And they talked about this. They actually tweeted about this. Can you imagine? People are suffering, and these two are jetting off to a vacation after tweeting about them. Well, you might say, well, they probably pre-planned this whole thing, this vacation. Well, I agree with you. But then why then you tweet about what is happening in the world? All the bad things that people are suffering. Why you even tweet about it? If you had to go to vacation, just shut your mouth. Go to your vacation and come back, and then maybe later on you can talk whatever you want to talk. Obviously, we don't care. But use your mind. These grifters, they don't use their mind whatsoever. Now, I want to actually tell you a few other things, very, very interesting and important at the same time. And that is this, guys. Take a look at this report from Daily Mail. I want to walk you through some of these pictures, some of the things that they have been doing when they are vacationing. So, strolling hand in hand, as you can see here, along the paved promenade next to a sun-splashed marina, they could be any young couple enjoying a Caribbean vacation. Yeah, this is absolutely the worst time you can take a vacation for doing really nothing on top of all of it, right? But this romantic pair is the Duke and Duchess of Surrogate, who dailymail.com can exclusively reveal have jetted to their tiny island of Canoan in St. Vincent and the Grenadine following a week spent promoting mental health projects in New York. I want to actually address a couple of things here. Number 1 is that these people, this Duke and Duchess of Surrogate, they are using one more time private jet, because Daily Mail clearly reports jetted off. So I'm assuming, actually I'm very, very convinced that they have used private jet. So again, why use private jet? It's going to pollute the air, right? You are promoting environment. Oh, we want green energy, green this, green that. We want to protect the world from global warming and all that. And now you're using private jets. I mean, they went there, and when they come back, they will use again private jet, private jet. So, and the number two thing, which is that if you are mentally stable, why would you take this vacation? Like, people cannot even afford food these days, and you are going to the Caribbean. How that makes sense? Like, okay, mental health issue. People have mental health issue, and you're gonna be the role model, right? You want to teach them. You are the leader, and then you take a vacation, showing that you guys are really not mentally stable yourself. You need a vacation. Who needs a vacation? People who are stressed out, people who are feeling bored, depression, things like that. I mean, obviously, you can take a vacation at the outside of these reasons, but we know Meghan Harry, they have big problem, mental health problem, and this is why Harry was taking drug, and Meghan was suffering when she said, "Oh, Buckingham Palace, nobody took care of me. I had a suicide." So this is really not a good way of demonstrating how you should deal with your mental health issues, right? By taking vacation, expensive, luxurious vacations on a jet, on a private jet. You should be actually telling people that, hey, we talked about mental health thing, and we are doing this lifestyle and promoting healthy lifestyle, promoting healthy mental lifestyle or whatever. But going to a vacation, spending so much money, and where the money is coming from, obviously this money is coming from their donation, from people's donation. People who donate to Archwell, they take that money. I'm telling you guys, IRS, they need to investigate these people, these duplicitous duos, to see how they can use, or how they're using, they are using those funds from Archwell Foundation, the non-profit they run, and ask donation. They begged for donation. A photo taken by a passerby on Friday shows the pair leaving a gourmet food store inside the Sandy Lane Yacht Club and Marina in Glossy Bay. So Meghan is back to the yacht club. I mean, this is probably going to be a huge, a profitable job for her if she can get a business in yachting and clubbing and doing exactly what she did in the past, which is serving people, right? I think this is going to be a good job. Maybe she's looking for it. Meghan, 42, is wearing a simple ivory maxi dress and a ribboned Panama hat, while husband Harry, 39, is casual in navy shorts and a white t-shirt and flip-flops. So this is Meghan and Harry, walking and enjoying and relaxing when the whole world is on fire. So there is another picture of this Meghan Harry taken by Daily Mail, and this is the location. Like, look at this, St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Oh wow, this is a beautiful island. I mean, this is expensive, I'm sure. Have you been there? Let me know if you have been to this place and how expensive it is. The pair were without children, Archie and Lily. Of course, they don't take kids. I mean, which couple would ever go to a vacation and go to so many places over and over again, not taking their children? I don't know. I mean, can I do this? I don't think so. Can you do this over and over again? Maybe once, twice, possible, but every time? Well, you can if you don't have any children. The pair were without children, Archie, 4 and 2-year-old Lily, and were affectionate with each other, according to the onlooker. Yeah, they fake it in public. They have to, because otherwise they are going to be doomed. The source told dailymail.com they look happy as Harry walked out of the shop. He slightly bumped into one of the barrels outside, and they both giggled, and Meghan reached for his hand. Yeah, faking affection, love one more time, because this is the only way they think their whole life will not fall apart. By staying together, they have convinced themselves that, hey, look, eventually we have realized that we feed off of each other's ego. And me without you is going to be gone. And Harry, you without me, you are going to be gone. Like, nobody will care, and you will be completely done. So they are now holding hands, doing so many things. They just looked very happy and to be having a holiday together. Again, why you are going on a holiday, a vacation at this time? Meghan and Harry had been shopping at Faye and up upmarket grocery store that bills itself as offering an exclusive selection of fresh, seasonal, organic products from vegetables to cheese, sweets, seafood, and exclusive meat cuts imported from France. Again, expensive, expensive, expensive. That's what I want to tell you guys. These are all exported products. If you have any experience with these quality products, importing products, you know that they can cost a lot because you have to bring them from overseas, from a different country. This is these duplicitous duos, like, they never stop amazing us with all of this hypocritical thing that they're doing. E. Williams, a hi from Arizona. Hi. Tanya, thank you, Tanya. Sandra, Shayla, Marie, thank you, Marie, Shayla, Marie, Sandra, Toad, Il Williamson. Thank you guys for joining this session. I will see you in the next video. Have a wonderful day.